Good morning, this is Deepak. The most important single ingredient in the formula of success is knowing how to get along with people. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Today, I would like to discuss with you on the topic relationship. William Osler was a doctor, university professor, and author who practiced medicine and taught until his death at the age of 70 in 1919. He was a natural leader and the most influential student in the school. He always showed an uncanny ability with people. Everything Osler did spoke to the importance of building relationships. He brought students out of the dry lecture halls into the hospital wards to interact with patients. He believed that students learn first and best from the patients themselves. Osler's ability to show compassion and build relationships can be capitalized by his treatment of a patient during 1918 epidemic of influenza pneumonia. Osler usually limited his work to hospitals, but because of the magnitude of the epidemic, he treated many patients in their homes. The mother of a little girl recounted how Osler visited her child twice a day, speaking to her gently and playing with her to entertain her and gather information about her symptoms. Knowing the child was nearing death, Osler arrived one day with a beautiful rose wrapped in paper, the last rose of the summer grown in his own garden. He presented it to her, explaining that even roses couldn't stay as long as they wanted in one place, but had to go to a new home. The child seemed to comfort from his words and the gift. She died a few days later. The ability to work with people and develop relationship is absolutely indispensable to effective leadership. People truly do want to go along with people they get along with. What can a person do to manage and cultivate good relationships? 3 important things I'm going to tell you. Number 1, understand people. The ability to understand people, how they feel and think, is very important. People like to feel special, so sincerely compliment them. They want a better tomorrow, so show them hope. They desire direction, so navigate for them. They are selfish, so speak to their needs first. They get low emotionally, so encourage them. They want success, so help them win. If you deal with every customer the same way, you will only close 25 to 30% of your contacts, because you will only close one personality type. But if you learn how to effectively work with all personality types, you can conceivably close 100% of your contacts. Number 2, love people. Leaders have empathy for others and a keen ability to find the best in people, not the worst, but truly caring for others. Albert Einstein once said that man is here for the sake of other men. Number 3, help people. People respect a leader who keeps their interest in mind. If your focus is on what you can put into other people rather than what you can get out of them, they love and respect you. And these create a great foundation for building relationships. Let me ask you some questions. How are your people skills? Do you mix well with strangers? Do you interact with all kinds of people? Can you find common ground readily? What about long-term interactions? Are you able to sustain relationships? If your relationship skills are weak, your leadership will always suffer. Let me tell you a story which was titled The Capital of the World. Nobel Prize winning author Ernest Hemingway tells about a father and a teenage son named Paco, whose relationship breaks down. After the son runs away from home, the father begins a long journey in search of him. Finally, as a last resort, the man puts an ad in the local newspaper in Madrid. It reads, "Dear Paco, meet me in front of the newspaper office tomorrow at noon. All is forgiven. I love you." The next morning, in front of the newspaper's office, were 800 men named Paco, desiring to restore a broken relationship. Never underestimate the power of relationship on people's life. Never underestimate the power of relationships on people's life. Thank you for listening and have a great day.